Apple is finally stepping into the foldable world, but not in the way most people expected. While companies like Samsung have already refined multiple generations of foldable phones, Apple appears to be taking a completely different path. Instead of simply catching up, this device could change what a foldable actually is. Recent leaks and renders suggest that this so-called foldable iPhone might not even feel like a traditional phone. In fact, it could be something entirely new, a device that blends the power of a phone with the experience of a tablet. Looking at the design, the first thing that stands out is the shape. Most foldable phones today, including the Galaxy Z Fold 7, follow a tall and narrow design when closed. This often results in a cover screen that feels cramped, especially when typing or multitasking. But Apple is doing the opposite. The leaked renders show a device that is shorter and much wider. When folded, it reportedly features a 5.5-inch outer display. But when opened, it expands into a large 7.8-inch screen. That's a big difference, and it brings a very interesting idea into play. The aspect ratio is said to be 4:3, which feels very familiar. That's because it closely matches the design of the iPad mini. This has led to a growing theory that Apple isn't just making a foldable phone, it may actually be creating a pocket-sized iPad. This is where things get really interesting. The unfolded display size is just slightly smaller than the 8.3-inch screen of the iPad mini. That means this device could deliver a tablet-like experience while still fitting in a pocket. It could solve one of the biggest limitations of small tablets, portability. Instead of carrying both a phone and a tablet, this device could combine both into one. This idea also changes how the device might be used. Rather than focusing only on calls and social media, this foldable could become a productivity tool. Tasks like reading, writing, browsing, and multitasking could feel much more natural on a wider screen. And the benefits of this wider design are very clear. For example, watching videos would be a much better experience. On many foldables, black bars appear because of the awkward screen shape. But with a wider display, videos can fill more of the screen, making everything feel more immersive. Multitasking is another area where this design could shine. Imagine having two apps open side by side, like a browser on one side and notes on the other. On a narrow screen, both apps feel squeezed. But on a wider display, everything gets more space, making it easier to work. Typing could also improve. A wider keyboard means fewer mistakes and a more comfortable experience. It also prevents the keyboard from covering most of the content on the screen. All of this suggests that Apple is focusing on usability rather than just design. And maybe that's why it waited so long to enter the foldable market. Instead of rushing in, Apple may have studied the problems with existing foldables, especially the tall and narrow form factor. This new approach feels more practical, especially for users who want more than just a bigger screen. However, this design is not perfect. One of the biggest challenges is usability when the device is closed. A wider phone means it could be harder to use with one hand. Even simple tasks like texting or scrolling might feel less comfortable compared to a regular smartphone. Another issue is app optimization. Since this device doesn't follow the standard phone shape, developers will need to adjust their apps to fit this unique screen. If apps are not properly optimized, the experience could feel inconsistent or unfinished. Then there's the price. Rumors suggest that this foldable could cost around $2,000. That's a very high price, especially for a device that might feel more like a tablet than a traditional phone. For many users, that could be difficult to justify. But Apple has done this before. It has a history of taking expensive, experimental ideas and turning them into must-have products. If this foldable delivers a smooth experience, powerful performance, and useful features, it could attract users who want a premium all-in-one device. The biggest question now is whether this idea will actually work. Foldable phones still face one major problem. Many people don't see a strong reason to use that large inner screen. It often feels like a cool feature rather than something truly useful. But this new approach might change that. By focusing on a tablet-like experience, Apple could finally give that big screen a real purpose. It could become something people rely on every day, not just something they show off. If the leaks are accurate, this device could redefine what a foldable should be. Not just a phone that folds, but a device that adapts to different needs, a phone when closed, and a tablet when opened. That's a bold move. And if it works, it could push the entire industry in a new direction. The wait for Apple's first foldable has been long, but this approach suggests it might actually be worth it. Instead of following trends, Apple seems ready to create its own. And that's exactly what makes this device so exciting. For more updates on upcoming smartphones and the latest tech leaks, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more.